You're okay, da-da-da-da, but you don't tell Chris Terrell that.
Yep, Chris Terrell was the man behind the camera, and he wasn't about to let some Prince of Denmark take away his leading lady. The cruise was Chris Terrell's brainchild, and he had discovered Jane.
Once in your life.
I had been told by the cruise company that there was this British singer called Jane MacDonald. Never heard of her before, I'd never met her before.
Chris rang me. He said, "Hello, I'm Chris Terrell from the BBC," and I laughed. I said, "Of course you are," and I put the phone down, because I thought somebody was taking the mickey. He called me back and he said, "No, really, I am Chris Terrell from the BBC. Would you mind if we came and filmed you?" And I thought, oh my goodness, this sounds a bit real.
The moment we met, I thought, what a natural.
I'm ready to show everybody that a girl from Yorkshire can do this.
Jane was the ideal subject for any docu-soap producer.
Oh, yes.
She was the fresh-faced girl next door, with big ambition, and wasn't fazed by the camera at all.
She was so natural with me and with my camera.
Chris, the director, and Jane, the singer, became very close friends.
The success of me being on the cruise was the bond with me and Chris. What do you think, Chris? Like them?
Very nice.
Very nice, yes.
Quite my style.
Their friendship went beyond what usually exists between director and subject.
That night my editor is thinking, why didn't you pan up?
No, I look better with them on, believe me.
Sorry, Andy.
Soup.
I was holding the camera, filming, asking questions, and she said, "Zip me up." And I just reached out and did it.
Soup.
It was a lovely moment.
Right. There was never any monkey business.
Jane was warned by a mutual friend about the handsome TV director.
She told me, she says, "Look, Chris always falls in love with who he's filming. You could be an orangutan." And I've just seen some very nice black G-strings behind you, so...
So Jane was caught in the middle, and as the saying goes, two's company, three's a crowd.
I was jealous. I was a bit jealous. Not in a romantic way, not as a girlfriend, but as somebody with whom I got very close. I suppose I was worried that Henrik coming along, the love of her life after all, was going to distract her from me, and therefore the film.
But did Henrik have an ace up his sleeve that would focus Jane's attentions?
We're going to open our prezzies now. Can't wait, actually. It's a little box. So I'm dying to know what's in that little box. Well, I know it won't be what I think it is.
Yep, Jane hoped it was a ring with a little diamond on it.
What's that?
Oh, gosh. Oh, Henrik.
Like them?
Oh, they're absolutely beautiful diamond-cut gold earrings. Ah! Thank you. Thank you so much. No, I didn't want earrings. Where's my ring? Oh, I can wear these today now. I'm such a lucky lady. I wanted the big sparkler. I thought he should have been well in love with me by then.
They do say that you can harness all your sexual energy and transfer it into your work.
We kindly request that you sit back, relax, and enjoy the grand opening of the most amazing and technologically advanced disco on the high sea. Three, two, one. That's it. Welcome to the Stratosphere Lounge and Discotheque, ladies and gentlemen. Let's kick it started off with the Macarena.
I love that disco. It's the coolest thing. I wish I could work. I wish I could just move that around with me wherever I go.
Scotty's in the house. White boy dance.
Yep, Scotty didn't get close to people. Not surprising with those moves.
What you see is what you get with Scotty. He's loud, he's brash, that's him.
I got one more. Scotty's in the house.
It's painful, but it's true. But he was always on the lookout. No one was safe. Oof, let's see that again.
gentlemen, and welcome
I have no idea what happened. I might have stepped on his foot or something.
and welcome out.
I don't think it was his
What's
foot.
going on in the world? How's everybody?
I don't believe I elbowed him or anything like that.
On the high seas, the crew were pining for home comforts.
I don't think people realise when you're away from home, the biggest thing you miss is our food.
Made even worse by the fact the passengers were gorging themselves every day.
By the end of this week, you will have eaten, in total, 40,000 pounds of meat and poultry.
The crew had to make do with the crumbs from the top table.
The crew food was never the same as the passenger food, unless they had a day where there was a lot of leftovers from the passenger food. It would suddenly turn into a stew for the crew.
16,000 pounds of fresh fruit.
Living on a floating restaurant just got boring after a while. They really longed for the simple things in life.
And we really fancied beans on toast, you know.
600 gallons of ice cream.
Baked beans is the best in the world.
4,000 pounds of sugar. 3,400 bottles of fine wine.
You can't have a snack when you want one.
1,800 bottles of assorted liquor.
So when you finish work at 3 in the morning, you know, and you're hungry, you can't eat.
There were strict rules about keeping food in the crew cabins.
We were not supposed to have any food in the cabin at all. We've got to get rid of something. This is our stash that we have for snacks.
That's very illegal, is it?
Absolutely.
Well, we didn't know
Strictly
it.
forbidden.
It's strictly forbidden to have in the cabin.
For dance captain Jack and his troupe, no day was routine. On the Galaxy, there were 2 shows a day, 7 days a week, and so all the performers were under great pressure and were really fit.
It's going great. And Jack, oh, what a body. Absolutely fantastic. What a dancer. Bless him, he's gorgeous, isn't he?
The shows were very elaborate with fireworks and trapdoors, but the main hazard for the dancers was something less obvious.
To me, the most dangerous thing on a stage ever is a feather. If you see that you've lost a feather, make it your responsibility to go get it, okay? Because it's just like ice. You go down. So that's just a reminder.
It is. It's actually, it can be, just like she said, just like ice. And I've seen dancers go down.
He should have a melody part.
Yep, there was a hidden hazard in every headdress.
Hold on, I gotta get out. I don't know how to go.
It's because your hat's stuck, love.
Okay, hold my hand. Right, go this way.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah, that hat's too tall.
Where are you going?
I gotta go out.
Yeah, we see the problem.
I gotta go on stage.
Someone help her with a hat.
I'm stuck somewhere.
Yes, we know.
Jesus.
It's the hat. There you go.
The dress and I've got the...
Oh, here comes another one.
I've got the spine.
But some hazards were real and could even end careers. The news about Philip's bad landing spread like wildfire.
You know the guy who does the dance in the show? Fell over and hurt his back out the show tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Off for 3 days.
Right, what's going to happen?
Jack, you know Jack, who's the dance captain, they're going to try and block him into all those spots tomorrow.
Oh, my God.
So, as the cliche goes, the show must go on. And this was one show that Jack wasn't going to miss, especially as he got to dance with one of his best buddies.
I just feel like Jack is my brother. The brother certainly that I never had, and we